Hey, what's up guys? This is my first video since I started the influencer program and got accepted all the way through. So it's exciting to share with you the results of what has happened on this new side hustle journey. So there isn't a whole lot to share yet because it is so new, but yet even though it seems like there's not a whole lot, there is. I know that's confusing. There's not a lot, but there is a lot. Well, this whole influencer thing is so brand new to so many people. There's not a ton of information out there. So it's kind of a land of discovery at the moment. All right, so let's just start off with Amazon Influencer and Amazon Affiliate are two different programs. And we want to be careful to make sure we know the difference. So the Amazon Affiliate program has been around for years. The Amazon Affiliate program is essentially a program where influencers will use product links on their personal blogs and social media accounts to share with others to encourage purchases and buys of products that they recommend. The Amazon Influencer program is a program where the content is promoted by Amazon within Amazon to Amazon existing shoppers. So that is the big difference. Now, Amazon Influencer, and if you see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes. The Amazon Influencer includes a storefront, as well as videos and photos. Those are pretty much the major content categories of what goes into the influencer program. Now, there aren't really good metrics available for how people get accepted into the program and what Amazon is looking for. But the first step is to go to the Amazon Influencer page and apply to be a part of the program. Now, it seems like acceptance is on a case-by-case basis. They're going to ask you to share with them what your social media influencer accounts are, what social media pages you manage. And somehow with that, they're going to determine whether or not you are an influencer that they want to work with. It appears as though what they're looking for is a combination of followers and interactions with followers. So they want to make sure that you're not just building a page, I guess, of bots, but a page of interactive people who will follow your recommendations and that you can influence. So I'm always looking for ways to help you and others generate more income, which is really what got me interested in the influencer program in the first place. In a previous video, I mentioned that I had a friend who started it, actually a few people that I know pretty closely who started doing it, and they started generating real money. So I decided to look into it, partly so that I could generate income as well, but also so I could share the information with you and help you decide whether or not this is a program that you could do to generate money for you. Is this a good side hustle? Is this a good money opportunity for you to generate an income? So I really work hard to sort through things that really work versus income ideas that don't work. A lot of us have seen a lot of opportunities, and a lot of those opportunities aren't very real and don't generate real money. So I'm going to sort through this. That's funny. There's a fly buzzing around now. That's kind of annoying, but we'll just have to try and ignore him. All right. So with Amazon Influencer, you start by applying with your social media account. And they're going to instantly let you know whether you are accepted or not. The screen will tell you right there. If you're not accepted at this point, don't worry. Go back to that social media account and keep building it. If you don't have a social media following yet, you can build one. From my understanding, one of the fastest ways to build a following that gets accepted is to use TikTok. Use TikTok to build an account, like an encouragement type account where you're encouraging others. That seems to work well for building a following of engaged influencers, or of engaged followers. So once you are accepted into the program, there's another acceptance or approval that you must get through. But before that, go ahead and fill out your profile, complete your profile, your background description. There's a payment option in there, how you want to get paid and to what accounts. So complete all of that. Okay, now this point, as I mentioned a moment ago, you're not fully approved yet to earn commissions. You sort of are, you're in the program. But to create these shoppable videos that Amazon is going to place on product pages and pay you commissions on, there's another step. So at the top of your Creator Hub screen, you're going to see a blue bar. And that blue bar currently will have a lock on it. So that tells you that you're not approved for on-site commissions yet. You will need to create 3 videos. Make these videos simple, make them clear, make them good, and do not create more than 3. Because if your videos get rejected, you have to delete them all and start over here. And you only get 3 tries. So create 3 good videos. Keep it simple, make it good, and make sure the background isn't cluttered. All right. Now, once you create these 3 videos and upload them to your account, there's a multi-step process here. At first, it will say they're in review. Then they're going to be approved or published is what it's called. So these are the first phase of publishing. There are people who review videos daily and approve them to this stage where they're published. But now, since you are not approved for on-site commissions, there's another step, and this is where the waiting game begins. So that first step will take about 24 hours. They say the second step takes about 2 days, I believe, is what they normally say on screen. But I've heard my first friend who started the program, it was 2 months for him to get through this process. And then I've heard from others that it was 2 weeks. It varies. It took me a little while. So just don't worry. Just be patient. They're working through the backlog. They'll get there. All right. So just let it sit and wait for it. Now, many people do not get approved on the first try. Don't get discouraged. Make sure that you are making good videos. Make sure that the background is clear, not cluttered. Make sure the audio quality is good. Make sure there's all of these things. So how are you going to know what happens? Well, where the blue bar was, it will show that your videos are under review. So that's the first thing. While they're under review, don't create more videos and post them to Amazon. All right? After they have reviewed your video, you will either have a screen splash, surprise, you win, type of splash, or you're going to have a message that says your videos were not approved. Now, if you get the message that says your videos were not approved, it's okay. You've joined the ranks of almost everybody in this program. But remember, you only get 2 more tries. So here's what we do. We delete all the videos that we have in the account right now. Make sure where it says your videos were not approved, make sure that bar clears back out from saying that message. I believe it goes back to a message that says something like 3 videos need to be submitted to be reviewed or something like that. But make sure the message goes away that is there that says you were not approved. This was my first hang up here of I had submitted my first 3 videos and I did not get approved. I deleted all the videos in my account and I uploaded 3 new ones. But that bar that said I wasn't approved never changed. So I thought, well, it'll change when they review them. And I sat and waited and waited and waited and waited. Eventually, I decided just to delete all the videos in my account again, refresh the screen again and wait, and then the screen reset where instead of saying not approved, the message changed. I believe it was to you need to upload 3 videos. All right, so make sure you follow that process. You'll save yourself some time. So now I've submitted my videos a second time, just like you can. Make sure to review the guidelines page. Do that before your first videos. And if you get rejected, review the guideline pages again. And make sure you're following all the guidelines. And make sure that your review videos are simple. You're talking to the average everyday person. You're not talking to experts. You're talking to shoppers. So keep that in mind as you create these videos. All right, so while waiting for the second